folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome, folks, to Denton, Texas, and the home of the North Texas Mean Green. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, UNLV Rebels, taking on last season's national champions, the North Texas Mean Green. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Makes the defender miss. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Same tailback, another carry. Put him up for first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Fires it on the move. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Chris, that one cost him. He's just trying to get something started here early in the game, trying to take a chance, but it backfires. The defense in great position to come up with that interception.
Offense comes up on first down, 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, North Texas.
Yes, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Can you believe it? The PAT is no good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. He's got a crease here. Look out. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found a lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. The shotgun running play. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Here's the second down play. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. To the air. It's Smith. Takes the grab. It's Lyons. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. That's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl route, Crook, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, then he made a great throw for that first down.
Going to throw it here on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Glover. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Grab behind the line. It's Lyons. They're able to convert. Now it'll be first and goal at the 6.
Well, these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive. And now it's first and goal.
Fresh set of downs. First and goal. It's a toss play to the right. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out of the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing them down.
A run to the left, trying to find Bader. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels. And they'll set up now for the extra point try.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Trying to do the same thing here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the...
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Oh, that one's picked off.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Near the sticks, it's Glover. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down and 10. Again, thrown out of the RPO is complete. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Well, Kirk, it's UNLV with the lead now. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. The shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Third down play for this offense. Back to throw. It's Smith. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looking right. This one caught. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Movement here from the tight end. Looking for some space. It's Glover. End zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, UNLV.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. North Texas's offense is back out there now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Back to pass. It's Simpson. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
The offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. They're going to run it. It's a fumble! And the defense comes up with the football.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
Heads-up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
3rd and short, they hand the ball off. And they've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Rebels. This quarterback on fire today. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last two possessions. He's looking deep down the middle. It's caught. Still going inside the 10. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Yeah, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
So following the quick lightning strike, they're set up here first and goal. Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To the air, it's Simpson. He's looking for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
After that big play to start the drive, they got close, but now it's third and goal. Looking to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right now.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. But it took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he is stopped short. The two-point try fails. They can't cut this lead further. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. They begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. Pass complete on a crosser. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Back to throw. It's Smith. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Ball handed off. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Running back grabs it on the screen. They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out.
Touchdown, UNLV. Still no answer for this offense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To throw, it's Simpson. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's caught for a huge pickup. They're down inside the 30 now.
Boy, this defense looks like they are confused, and they should be. This wide receiver is putting on a clinic here in the first half. He sees blood in the water right now.
Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
No, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
Looking deep to the right side. The QB throws his third pick of the day.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On the run, it's Glover. He's tackled out beyond the 10-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary, bringing pressure. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Finds just enough space and makes the first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. Dropping back, it's Smith. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Lions. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple of possessions. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Hart behind the line. It's Coleman.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
On the move now. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Knocks that one right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Looking to pass. It's Smith. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Here's a handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. One team making their way on the field. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. North Texas's offense is back out there now. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Second down now after the sack. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. You got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. It's a big-time drop.
They finally stop him. What a solid play. Sets him up. First and goal at the 9.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
He's swarmed by the defense. Second down and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Mean Green.
This is a great play by the receiver coming up with his touchdown. Let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw. It's Smith. Grab behind the line. It's Glover. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Gain moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. Off the RPO, to the right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Second down play coming up. They'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Off of RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. Not much on the return, though, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 47.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead? Taking a chance, and it backfires.
Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. Right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's got room to run. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. That last carry catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And by the receiver. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for a receiver. Short throw to the back. Behind the line of scrimmage. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Now it's second down here. Play fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Pullman. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
High completion sets up an important third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the sidelines. It's a short gain, but enough to move the sticks. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
Nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the foot.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas. That's another passing stroke for his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous play.
Well, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. Oh, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage, because right now it is not working.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Smith. Quick throw over the middle. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Oh, I know this quarterback loves to take this shot downfield on the go route. Not able to connect this time, but you can guarantee this offense will look for those quick shot opportunities again.
Delayed handoff. Breaks an open space. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
I like how the offensive coordinator here is getting pretty creative. Defense is obviously expecting a pass, so he decides to catch him off guard and goes with the draw play. Going to have to be more aware of that going forward.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
He's good as he throws it. And he throws his third interception of the day.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
In the backfield, it's Pullman. He's stopping, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kurt. A tight, tough battle between two really really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top-5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game, who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
Breaks free. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackled, but first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Grinding away with a running game. Well, they try the middle, but... for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. And this pass is caught. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. And the rule of the sticks, more than enough for a first down. And that should secure the victory. And they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Touchdown, Mean Green. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Extra point up and good. So the lead now is 8 here in the fourth quarter. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Dropping back. It's Smith. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught over the middle. It's Glover. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And looking to throw now on first down. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack in the crucial moment. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. You've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
Needs a completion here on fourth down. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
And it's a kneel down. That's the kind of matchup we hope for. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.